Marcus Hale's phone smashed against the floor. 11:47 p.m. His flat was dead quiet. Same as every night for 3 brutal years. The pillow next to him stayed cold. Empty. A silent accusation every single night. The name lighting up the cracked screen turned his blood to ice. St. Agnes Hospital, A&E. This is Dr. Hale, he said. Voice already thick with dread. Dr. Hale, it's Sister Patel from A&E. We've got a critical patient. Major trauma. Road traffic collision. You're down as her next of kin. A pause that felt like a grave opening. It's Ellie Warrington. The phone slipped from shaking fingers. Ellie. The name he still sobbed into his pillow at 3 a.m. The laugh that still lived in his dreams. The woman he'd broken with 6 cruel words. Choose me, or choose the borders. Dr. Hale. Sir, are you still there? He snatched the phone back up. Already sprinting for the door. I'm coming. His voice cracked like glass. Don't. A sob ripped out. Don't let her die. Please God, don't let her die. The drive was tears and red lights and memory. Her face the day the funding came through. Bright as summer. Marcus, we can do this. A proper clinic in the Scottish borders. People who've got nothing, we could actually help them. Wasn't that always the dream? His answer had been ice. I dreamed about being head of surgery here. With you. Not in the middle of bloody nowhere. Her eyes had filled. People are dying up there, Marcus. No hospital for miles. Don't you care? I care about us. About our life here. This could be our life, she'd said quietly. If you just choose me. Me, or your dream. The devastation on her face that day had lived behind his eyes every single morning since. You're asking me to choose between loving you and being who I am, she'd whispered. That's not love. That's a cage. Then go, he'd shouted, pride bleeding. See if I care. She'd looked at him like he'd ripped something vital out of her. Goodbye, Marcus, she'd said so softly. I hope one day you understand. Love isn't about possession. It's about letting someone fly. Then she walked out. And he let her. Now he crashed through the A&E doors at 11:58 p.m. One thought eating him alive. What if those 6 words were the last thing she ever heard from me? The rhesus bass stole every molecule of air from his lungs. Ellie lay motionless on the trolley. Blonde hair soaked dark with blood. Face the color of death. Monitors screaming. Blood seeping through sheets. His knees almost gave. Hale. Mr. Fraser, consultant, looked up sharply. You can't be in here. You're emotionally involved. What's her status? Marcus didn't recognize his own voice. Shattered spleen. Massive internal bleeding. Probable head injury. She needs theater now, but Harrison's tied up in another trauma. No. Marcus stepped forward. I'll do it. You can't operate on her. Trust policy, you know that. Her pressure's crashing, Marcus said, voice splintering. 90 minutes. Maybe less. She'll be gone before Harrison's free. Fraser looked at the monitor. Then at Ellie. Then back at Marcus. A long breath. Hale, scrub. Save her. But if she dies. She won't, Marcus said. Even as his soul was ripping in half. Inside theater it was hell. His hands moved on autopilot, precise, trained. Inside he was screaming. Spleen's gone, he reported flatly. Taking it out. Hepatic arteries torn. Pressure 80/44. Another unit, now. She's strong. She has to make it. Please. Memories kept stabbing him. Ellie throwing lecture notes at him, laughing. You're impossible, Hale. Ellie crying in his arms after her first lost patient. I couldn't save him. I tried everything. You're allowed to be human, Elle. Ellie's face at 3 a.m. in the hospital canteen. When he proposed on one knee beside cold chips. Yes, God yes. Ellie's face when he made her choose. When he murdered everything good between them. What kind of man demands the woman he loves? Cut away half her soul. And calls it romance? Dr. Hale. Scrub nurse, gentle, worried. You all right? Heat frozen. Hands trembling over open abdomen. Tears running behind his mask. I'm fine, he lied. He wasn't fine. He was operating on his entire future. Don't leave me, he breathed, so quiet no one heard. Please Elle. Not like this. Not before I can tell you. Every day without you has been dying. 2 hours later, final suture. She's stable, Fraser said quietly. Marcus stepped back. Legs buckled. He caught the edge of the table. Whole body shaking. He'd kept her alive. But could he ever get her back? Morning light came soft through the blinds. Marcus sat beside her bed. Holding her hand like it might vanish. I've been such an idiot, he whispered. I had everything. Your love. Your trust. Our dreams knotted together. And I burned it all. Because I was scared of leaving London. Scared I'd be nothing without the title. His voice broke. Without you. I'm less than nothing. Marcus. Her voice, faint, real, stopped his heart. Her eyes opened. Found his face. The whole world waited. You stayed, she whispered. Tears welling again. I'll always stay. His own tears fell. I'm so sorry I didn't stay then. How do you feel? Like my heart broke. And then started mending at the same moment. She cried quietly. You saved my life. You saved mine 3 years ago, he said. When you walked away. You saved me from turning into someone I'd hate. Why? She asked, voice trembling. Why risk your whole career to operate on me? Because losing my job means nothing, he said. Losing you. That already destroyed me. I got the promotion. Head of surgery. Everything I thought I wanted. And every night I lay there knowing. I'd traded my soul for a title. That meant nothing without you. Ellie, please let me say this. He sat on the edge of the bed. Held her hands like they were made of light. I asked you to choose between me and your soul. That was unforgivable. You wanted to help people who had no one. I made it about my ego. My fear. My pathetic need to feel big. I was so angry, she sobbed. But I was heartbroken too. Because I loved you so much. I wanted you to come with me. I wanted us to build it together. I know. And I was too blind. He kissed her knuckles. Soft. Reverent. I followed everything. Every article about your clinic. Every life you saved. The mobile unit. The community you built. Ellie, you're extraordinary. And I've never been more ashamed. What are you saying? I'm resigning from St. Agnes. I'm moving to the borders. Your clinic needs doctors. I want to be one of them. Her eyes widened. You'd give up head of surgery, for me? I'd give up breathing for you, he said simply. I'm not asking you to take me back. I don't deserve it. I'm just asking for a chance to prove. I finally understand what love is. Backing your dreams. Not breaking them. Being your partner. Not your jailer. I'm scared, she admitted. Voice splintering. What if I let you in again? And you hurt me? I barely survived it last time. Then let me earn it back, he said gently. One day at a time. One honest moment at a time. Go home. Heal. I'll be there, working in your clinic. Proving every single day that I choose you. Every day. For the rest of my life. She broke then. Sobbing so hard her whole body shook. He gathered her close, careful, tender. Letting her cry 3 years of grief into his chest. I missed you so much. I couldn't breathe, she choked. I know, love. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They held each other while the sun climbed. 3 years of pain. Finally starting to soften. 3 months, she whispered against his shirt. Come up to the borders in 3 months. See the clinic. See my life. Then we'll see. If anything can grow from the ashes. 3 months, he agreed. Heart full of fragile hope. I'll be there. I promise. 3 months later. A small stone church near Kelso. Wildflowers everywhere. Faces of people Ellie had pulled back from the edge. Marcus stood at the front. Already crying. Watching the doors. When Ellie walked in. Simple lace dress. Arms full of Scottish wildflowers. His legs nearly gave way. She was glowing. Whole. And she was choosing him. Ellie, he said when it was his turn. Voice shaking. 3 years ago I lost you. Because I didn't understand. That love means freedom. Today I marry you. Knowing the greatest thing I can give you. Is room to be completely yourself. I promise to stand beside you. Never in front of you. To lift your dreams with everything I've got. To choose you. Every single day. For the rest of my life. You saved me, Ellie. You always did. Her tears fell like summer rain. Marcus. You almost lost me before you found yourself. But you didn't give up. You crossed the country. You joined my dream. You showed me people can change. That love can heal. That broken hearts can mend. I promise we'll build a life. Where neither of us has to choose. Where we both get to become. Exactly who we're meant to be. Together. Always together. When the minister said the words. Marcus kissed her like a man finally coming home. No regrets, she whispered through tears. He looked into those eyes. The ones that held his whole world. And smiled, crying. Not one. This is exactly where I belong. With you. Forever with you. Outside, the Scottish sky went on forever. Inside the little church. 2 shattered hearts. Had, against all odds. Finally become whole. The end.